turn to a red cycle, I guess that means it's the goo. But like, I muttered that to myself.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't really want to touch it, I'm gonna be honest.
Crimsy's just standing there tapping her foot. Yancey's just very, like, ready to, flip out.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yancey's ready to, like, flip out and kill everyone.
Can I roll a knowledge arcane lore to try and figure out what this is?
That would probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I do knowledge chemistry?
No.
All of this.
No? God damn it. But grey goo is chemical.
It's nano machines, son.
It's chemistry! Everything's
22!
chemistry.
Alright.
Oh, sick.
You like, remember... you were reading about this earlier today. That... A race that originated on Treef, where this urn was located, released...
On Treef?
Yep.
Is that a planet?
I think that's the planet where you were supposed to go, if I didn't fuck up the names.
Okay. Well, now I know the name of the planet we were going to.
Yep, it was Treef. I told you, like, twice. At least, today I told you once, last time I told you once.
Well, I did not remember.
Alright.
Nailed it.
It was created by a race that originated on Treef. They created a grey goo entity, and therefore went extinct. And the sentence had to basically fucking nuke the planet with just energy to, like, eliminate them.
Okay, what about this urn?
It seems to contain, like, inactive ones.
Still not open it.
Yeah, I'm not touching. Like, I really don't want to touch it. But I feel like we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to touch it, but don't fucking open that shit.
Right now,
Right
now the way I'm feeling is we pick it up, we try and bluff Yancey some more, and then we pull it out with Crimsy and see what happens. That's what I'm thinking.
Yancey's like...
I'm not saying that out loud.
Yeah. Yancey's like...
Oh, shit.
No. Yancey's like... Do you know what it contains?
We are aware of what it contains. We know it's highly dangerous and left in the wrong hands.
Wait, it's dangerous?
Incredibly so.
I thought I had all the need to know.
It's like, you can see, and that I'm gonna follow up with that when he says that, I'm just like, you can see why we were dispatched.
But... What are you?
Again,
Crimsy like is behind him. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in that as well.
I just look at Josh. It's kind of like, should we? Maybe you should wait.
I don't see the harm in telling them what race we are, at least.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm like, we are humans.
Crimsy's like...
And him?
The answer's like... Humans?
Indeed.
Yes.
Well, the Neen military thanks the humans.
We appreciate the job you have done.
He looks around. Are you the ones that collide with Prince Azure?
Collide with what?
I am not familiar with that one.
Oh, well, then you're probably different humans then.
There are more than us, yes.
Well, then the entire Neen military is up in an uproar thanks to some human knowledge.
Again, I'm gonna go with again. We appreciate the job you have done in securing the artifact. However, we have been authorized to take it, and we can take her into custody as well if you wish.
Can you get me off of this planet, this ship? Because she disabled the fucking engines.
We can do that. We can do that. However, both of you must stand down from each other. There will be no conflict aboard our vessel.
He bows and gives you his sword.
I just crack my
Sick.
hand.
Sick. I got a sword, guys. Sick. Nailed it.
All I got is hands.
Not like
I return the bow to him when he does that.
he's not giving it to you permanently. He's just giving it to you to.
That's fine. I got a sword. Nailed it.
Yeah, the sword is mine now. I made this.
I'm the Highlander.
Everyone! And they chop his head off.
Yep.
Crimsy's like, if it's dangerous, then how do we move it?
I was like in my head, I was like, I really wish I had asked that because I'm still trying to work it out myself.
She just look at me nervously.
I assume we gotta pick up. I turned to Yancy and was like, I was like, I assume the device is inactive. How did you transport it aboard your own vessel?
We carried it.
Yeah, I thought, and I was like, I nodded in a kind.
Open it.
Yeah, I nodded in a kind of way. It's like I thought so, like kind of thing, as if like I'm trying to bluff that I'm just like, yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
I mean, Crimsy's like, I mean, if you don't want to touch it, I can help with that.
No, it's no. I want to. I'm
gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna pick it up.
Before you pick it up, she slightly hovers it. Does that help?
That does help.
All right.
Let's do that. I was like, I asked Mag to. I was like, Mag, beam us back. Like, and I'm by us. I mean, like all four of us.
Mag's like, get back to the teleport pad, please.
Oh yeah.
Unsafe. Otherwise, it could cause possible damage to your systems.
It's like
hours. Okay.
I indicate we should head to the teleporter pad then.
Yes. We go back there.
Yep. Both of them follow.
We teleport back.
We're back into our ship, right?
Yep. Crimsy just slightly hovers the thing onto like a storage crate, or in a crate if you open.
Yeah, I vote we put it in a crate. Like I don't want it like potentially falling. Like is there like any kind of like crate that has like packing? Like I want to make sure that that jar has like no way of smashing.
Yeah.
Like packing foam, all that kind of shit.
There is a specific crate that was given to you for.
Okay, we just started that.
Cool.
Then.
Yeah. Then they both just stand there and look around.
I just say to them, "Welcome to Mag."
This ship is weird. I've never seen a model as like that. Yancy says.
Wait, didn't Jancy want his ship repaired?
No, his ship is fucked.
He said something about repairing his engines.
No, he said the engines are fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he wanted. Okay.
He wanted.
I thought he wanted his ship repaired so that he could.
No, he wanted a way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them wanted a way out.
And we took both of them. This can only end well.
Yeah.
Low space.
They just both are kind of like very
Well,
cautious of the ship.
Make yourselves comfortable, and I wave up to Mag, just in general, like Mag, the entity, and I assume that some sort of chairs, magical chairs, appear. I'm just hoping.
No.
Damn it!
I said to Ronith, I was like, I'm like, Ronith, I'll leave you with our guests, and I head up to the Glyphry or whatever. I'm gonna try and privately speak to Mag, where they can't hit.
Yep.
I want to ask him if we have communications with like anyone. Can we communicate? So I want to communicate with our Lord and ask him, basically.
I'll give it a try. It seems like Lord Forfax is in a meeting.
Oh my god!
All right, now what if we contact?
Just leave this message.
Yeah, leave a message after the beep.
Leave.
I am in a meeting. Fuck off. Beep.
Yep.
All right, I guess we should. Can we contact? Crap, what's her name?
Cassie.
Cassie. Can we contact Cassie?
Fuck is her full name?
Cassiela.
Cassiela. Okay.
Yeah.
Cassie.
Can we contact Cassie?
Mag just like, this won't take long. And Cassie just appears like,
He is. Yeah.
I'm here!
And it's like, so we've retrieved the artifact the Lord wanted. However, we ran into some need.
That's... Do you use magic on them?
No, we haven't done anything. We talked them down. They
Good.
bought it.
Good.
Really
Don't let
happy
it-
I didn't use magic. I just fucking threatened it was like magical and just
Yeah, they just think you. They just think you were really weird holding your hand out like that.
Or maybe you're psychic.
just What?
Maybe they think you're psychic as well.
That's true. That's
Psychic
Yeah,
is a thing.
probably. And I did it with such confidence. They were like, "Oh shit,"
And then I undermined you.
and I was like, "Shut up."
Oh god.
Cassie's like, well, that's problematic. They can't.
Sli- Slightly more problematic. So, one of them is from the Neen royal family, who are connected to the Neen royal family, and they came to take the artifact for themselves. And then the other one is from a ship that was blown up by them, and we don't know who the hell's in the right there.
Yeah, well, neither of them should know what it is. Do they know?
I don't believe they do, because when we said we bluffed them down by claiming it was dangerous, and they had no idea about that.
Okay, then they're probably. She's just like pacing around. I don't. Maybe someone from the planet echoed that there's some sort of artifact there to be reclaimed.
Well, they did claim it was an artifact, whereas obviously we knew more of what it was.
Okay then. Well, that's not too big of a deal, because every time someone finds an old technology that belonged to a dead race, they think it's profit.
So the question is, what do we do now?
Well, don't bring him back here.
No, I figured that was probably the case.
I don't know. I don't leave this place.
Can you let us know when Lord... Is it... God, I'm so bad with names.
Forfax.
Can you let us know when Lord Forfax is out of his meeting?
And that could take a while, but yes, I'll inform you.
Yeah, I figured that would probably be the case, but I would appreciate you letting us know and putting us in contact if you can.
He's in a meeting regarding you. Too.
Sick. Well... Alright.
Do you need anything else, or can I go back to reading?
You can probably go back, unless you want to stick around.
Well, I don't want to be.
Yeah, true.
That would probably scare the primitives. She dissipates.
Alright, I examined the sword, because I actually haven't examined it properly.
It's a blade, a neon blade.
Is it like neon as well?
Yep. It's very sharp.
Alright.
Seems to be well upkept, like well sharpened.
I really like how this guy looks.
Yep. It's also in a really old blade. It's like you can tell it's been like carefully.
What does it have? Like neon scratches in it.
Yeah, look at the blade in the picture.
Yeah, you can see. It's pretty cool.
Alright, well I head back through to where the two of them are, and Ronith, I assume.
Crinzy's just
we're
like
still there.
looking at the piano weirdly, like.
I'm just sort of taking something to eat while keeping them both in my sight.
Alright. When I come in, I walk in and I say to each of them, it's like, we've been authorized to drop you where you wish to be dropped.
Yancey's like, where I want to be. I'll be killed on sight.
Why would you be killed on sight?
I failed the mission.
Well, then you have a problem.
Or demoted at least. I don't want either of those.
But it would only be your employer, or what would the word for that be? My employer, yeah. It would only be your employer that would have your head. What about we just drop you off somewhere else?
Where do you think you can drop me? Like,
I don't know. You tell me.
I guess Rag, but I don't want to live in piss and shit for the rest of my life.
Well, it seems like you have a few options here.
I'm staying silent. I'm letting Ronith talk this out.
Cassie starts playing the piano. Just really poorly.
She wasn't even supposed to be here.
Not Cassie,
Crimsy.
Crimsy. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I turned to him and was like,
Cassie, stop!
I turned to Crimsy and I'm just like, that's incredible music. Just top notch.
Look.
She turns her head and stops. It's making my ears bleed.
And you probably shouldn't touch it.
So, what about you then, Crimsy?
He shrugs. My crew's dead.
Nowhere to go?
Could go back to my employer, but rather not.
Were you high?
Just-
It's better off that they think I'm dead.
So were you both hired to retrieve this artifact then? By separate employers?
Crimsy raises her finger. I learned of the artifact when they landed on the planet, which made the hull of the ship greater.
You were tracking the ship.
Yes, bounty board on Rag.
Oh, she's cool. She can stay.
They paid me a lot of money. Well, not yet. I was in debt, and I was forced to take this job. It's better that they think that I'm dead. Otherwise, I don't have that much money.
I nod slowly. I'm just like, that's easy enough to. The crash sites, both ships at Rex are still there. There's enough evidence of that, so. I mean.
Yeah, Yancy just slowly sits there and stares you both down. So you two came to Aneen Battlecruiser. Well, Aneen Battlecruiser S. That's what they call them. Hate that name. Unarmed.
We have our weapons. Our weapons do not need to be revealed until the moment we need them. In fact, it's better for both of you that we didn't have to. I say that in a way to try and hint to Ronith, like I'm trying to use that sentence to hint to Ronith to don't fucking use your magic. Since he doesn't know.
I just smile and go away and put my bag down.
I like the fact we talked them both down with no fucking evidence of weaponry.
Stop.
Don't do that.
Okay. I mean...
Yeah, Yancy just sits there. Do you need the coordinates? Well, I don't really have anywhere to go. Drop me on Galanta, I guess.
I can do that.
Do you need me to input the coordinates?
I say to Mag, like, Mag, do you have the coordinates?
Yes. It is also suggested that the guests don't visit the cockpit. That's in your brain.
No, I nod. I'm like, we're okay. We've got them.
Yancy just sits there like, who are you talking to?
Again, just because I know to wind him up more, I'm just like, that's neat to know.
He's physically furious.
And just like, and then I turn to the bottom, just like, you are very welcome to make yourselves at home within this area. However, we must ask you not to leave this area. The rest of the ship is off limits.
Cassie's like, not Cassie,
Crimsy.
Crimsy is like, nods, sits down in the kitchen, just casually just spins around in the chair.
She gives no fucks. We're gonna keep her.
Indeed, probably.
hopefully.
I walk over to Ronith and like put my hand on his shoulder and like lean in to whisper to him so they can't hear him. It's like and I'm just basically like, I said to him that one of us should probably stay on watch of them at all times until we're done.
I think I'll do it.
Right. And then since Ronith's watching them, I'm gonna go back to the glyph room.
Sure.
As you enter the glyph room, Yancey's trying to like peek in what's in the door.
And so when I'm in the glyph room, I'm like, I tell Mag to head to the place then. I've already forgotten the name. I'm awful with names.
Mag's
Gallagher.
like, Galanta.
Galanta?
Galanta.
Okay.
Mag
Close.
is like, I would suggest that we do not land in this planet. We should teleport him now.
Sure. Whatever you think is best. But I need to return the sword first. I said I would. I'm not gonna lie about that. So I'm gonna return his sword and we'll take him there. Is there any way we can give him to contact us?
You can ask Mag about that. And
Okay, I'm gonna ask Mag that. Is there any way we can like give him some sort of contact number kind of thing? Because I'm trying to make this sort of like seem as official as possible by being like, you know, give it like like rather than us just turning up completely fucking him over and then leaving him to like fend for himself.
Let's still act like we're some sort of higher authority and still looking for work. So
Mag is like, I could simulate a heads-up display coordinate so that that's like a number.
Okay, that would work. Alright, so what are we doing? Are we teleporting specifically only him then? Or like
Mag is like, well, you could go down to Galanta if you wish.
What's so bad about that place? You seem to not want to go there.
It's a nice place. That is the problem. They have like so many scanning devices.
Right, so we don't want to get scanned.
Not fully.
Alright, so can we just? So what's the best way? Can we just teleport him then?
You can teleport down to a teleportation station.
All right, let's do that then.
You arrive above a planet, which.
All right, as we do that, I'm gonna head back through to him.
A rift portal opens, and as it opens, you walk through the door.
Yep. I walk up to him and it's like, we will be arriving any moment now. As I promised, I'm gonna return your weapon. I hand him back his sword, and we will teleport you down to the planet's surface.
He just sits there like for a moment. Okay.
I've also been authorized to give you a heads up display number in case you need to contact us. And I give him whatever number, Mag spoofed up.
Yep. He just accepts it. He's like, how do you speak Neen so fluently?
It's part of the many skills required to become a member of my role.
He's just he's very conspicuous of you two. Alright. If anything goes to shit, I guess contacting you will be completely pointless. Because this number seems very weird.
That's the part of the point.
He's like, well, I guess if they arrest me and question me, I'll have to tell them this, and nobody will believe me.
It's fine. Contact the number. We'll come by. I'm deadly serious about that, by the way. I'm totally ready to break this guy out of prison because I don't want to fuck him over just for doing his job.
Yeah.
He sighs. He walks over to the teleporter. Mag informs over all comms. We have arrived at Galanta.
As he gets on stuff.
I look at the planet. Like, what does it look like?
Right. Let me just find the picture. I'm not gonna send it to you. I'm just gonna describe. There's a picture that neither of you will get because reasons. It's a very bright atmosphere, like very white. The continents seem very green. The sea on the planet is quite polluted.
Oh, Oh, okay. So it's not blue. It's just kind of brown.
It's slightly brownish.
Okay. But it still looks like a decent place.
Yeah, from the skies, like the part that's like at night, you just see like the whole planet is shining.
Like just a shit ton of like grid lights, basically.
Yep.
Or Neen.
Or Neen. No, you wouldn't. Doesn't matter how many Neen there. They wouldn't give out enough light to be seen from orbit. That's not possible.
Well, if there were enough Neen, like if there's just so many Neen on the planet, it would probably give out enough light. Plus light of the city.
Maybe, I don't know. When he steps on the pad, like as he gets teleported, I just turned to him and was like, "Have a nice day."
Yeah, fuck you too. He gets teleported. Mag informs you he's been teleported to the Nice District. Hopefully, he has enough currency to survive there.
Well, that'll be his problem now.
At least that problem.
I got it.
Swept under the rug.
God. The best agents.
We are the
And
best.
Crimsy's just sitting there just like, what did you do?
Crimsy
Is this part of your protocols? Like, is this what you normally do?
Crimsy doesn't really question it. She's just like floating random objects in the room. All chill and relax.
Can I sense magic from her?
Is that a check?
If any
you can-
kind.
Is that a check you can make?
No, I can't.
It is in D&D.
It isn't in this.
I can do it when I get higher level, but
Yeah,
not
right
yet.
now you can't.
You could probably use your arcane lore knowledge, but
Yeah, I can do it, but I can't sense the magic. Like I can make an estimation on my knowledge of magic, but
What
I
it
can't
is.
sense the magic.
yeah.
So I'm still gonna.
She's just sitting there like, you're staring at me hovering random objects in this room like it's something weird, but you just entered a battle cruiser unarmed and apprehended someone with a slight criminal history and a glow agent. I think I'm not the weird one here.
And you let me,
I
along with the other guy who had a sword.
I presume you were a higher psychic than me. But from your reaction from me hovering random objects in the room, that seems not to be the case.
Way to go, Ronith, blowing our cover. I'm not saying that. I'm just...
Ready to go, baby? I'm not saying that.
Josh, you entered the lobby room.
Yeah, I'm...
hear that, Josh. Lol.
Oh, I did not. Trying to figure out to do, like, whether she contact Cassie again.
We're just gonna keep her.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Because, I mean, I'll do it, but if she's... I mean...
Alright, I'll contact Cassie again then.
Do you do it from the lobby or the glyph room?
The glyph room, so it's not, like, not in sight of Crimsy.
Crimsy is just sitting there like, that piloting room you have there, why is it so secretive?
Why is it so secretive? There's a reason why we're not telling you things.
I presume as much.
Ronith would be the worst government agent.
Yep.
Looking.
That's why you do most
That's
of the...
why I do the talking.
That's why you do the bluff talking. I just do the, like, crazy stop. I do the crazy shenanigans.
She's just slowly examining the ship. This is not an official ship. Maybe it's a prog design. No. Too many floating screens. Too little floating screens, I mean. Okay, Josh, you contact Cassie. Cassie's like, Oh, hey.
All right, we got rid of one of the problems.
Okay, yes.
We dropped him on the name of the planet that I've already forgotten. Galactica? Galactic something?
She's like...
Galaga?
Galactic.
Dropped him on Noah Galaga.
Galata or something.
Okay, yeah, did you... Well, okay, yeah, cool.
He has to be dropped there, so he did it.
It's a nice planet. Yeah.
And so now we have one left, who appears to be a psychic.
Oh, well, that's positive. Has she read your minds?
Probably. She doesn't seem to have, though, because she's quite inquisitive about what we're doing.
Maybe she's...
Wait, have we been rolling stealth will checks all the time?
No.
Damn it. Okay, she's not that kind of psychic.
I mean, I'm assuming the only reason I'm assuming she's psychic is she's floating blocks around. I said that to Cassie.
She's like, yes, basic Neen telekinesis. It happens in 1 in like 100 Neen. Most can't do it that well.
Right, well, the reason she's caught up in all this is she took a bounty board posting on a place called Rag, I believe is the name she gave.
Oh,
So
yes. Oh, yes, I've heard of that. Well, I've been keeping tabs on it recently because there's some fun activity going on there.
Well, she basically claimed that it'd be better off if she was seen to be dead anyway.
Okay, yes.
So, yeah, we're not really sure what to do with her. Because I'm just going to assume you don't want us to bring her back.
Well, if she's presumed dead... Forfax should be getting back soon.
Alright. Make sure he contacts us as soon as he can, because... I mean... We've done the mission, we got the thing, it's in the storage bay.
She's like, oh, can I see it?
Sure, but you'd have to go past... She hasn't even said her name. God damn it.
You've never asked!
You'd have to go past our guest. Nailed it.
Yes.
That makes it complicated. Could I jump through the outside of the no.
You could just like
Crimsy,
I
look
can't say anything. I'm not here.
Crimsy, look that way. Quick, go that way.
Crimsy, wait, I don't know your name. Guest, look over there. Look over there. There's a piano.
Okay, since she can't go and say, I describe it to her then. As much as I remember, so like the urn, what it looked like, the inscription, all that stuff, I like relay it to her.
Okay. And from the knowledge we have is that the first one was opened on the spot where this was detected. The
Right.
second one was taken by some humans and then just disappeared. Shrugs. And the third one is in your base, so presumably everything's fine.
Sure. How dangerous? Like, I've heard of like human tales of grey goo, but like we thought we were making it up. So I mean, like, how dangerous is this stuff?
Let's just say we don't want to open above Galanta or any other planet.
Right. So about as dangerous as we predicted. Okay.
Pretty much.
Good. What activates it?
In this case, opening the urn.
Oh, excellent. Thank God for that. Why would someone make something so ridiculously dangerous then keep it in such a stupid thing?
Well, they first made it, and it just went loose. This is just the captured version.
Who's they?
There's the race.
I can't ask this question, but I'm just like, what?
It's the race from the inscription, right?
Yeah, and they're the native inhabitants of Treef, who are now just massive pools of oil.
Most like, oh, I get what happened. I'm like, all right, so since you can't see it now, I'll show you when we get back.
She nods.
Alright. So I guess that's everything. Just please contact us as soon as the Lord is out of his meeting.
I think he should be on his way back soon.
Cool. I head back through to the kitchen area then.
Yeah, you see Crimsy just sitting there, like, looking at the ceiling.
I turned to Ronith, I was like, so... what have you two been talking about?
Well, she's levitating things. That's it. Look, I'm not a good talker.
Yeah, I know that.
I can sense a lot of charisma from you.
You got it, baby.
Also, she just like is flicking things on her like heads-up display. Also, you guys shouldn't be in space.
I'm just like, if you're talking about our race, then you are indeed partially correct.
There are some of you in space.
Indeed. Those some include us.
You're the only ones who have not been seen anywhere, which is weird.
It's because I'm gonna. If you want me to go for a bluff for this, but basically I'm gonna be like, that's because our job requires us not to be seen.
Alright. Roll that.
Roll a bluff. Sure. That is a 24.
She slightly takes the lie, like, mm-hmm.
Nailed it.
She seems to have dealt with, like, people who have lied a lot, so she's quite easily.
We got this.
But you do not work for humans.
We do not work for the humans, no.
You do not work for the Neen.
We do not work for the Neen. No, we work for another.
Don't go on with this. She'll just eliminate. What was it called? Process of elimination. She'll figure it out.
Yeah, process of elimination. She names all 4 known races, and then's like,
Well, I'm.
And then I'm just like, we work for another race, and she'll be like, damn it. I was like, so I said, it's like, so I mean, how about you introduce yourself?
she gets up from the chair, like, slowly stumbles to her feet, and just like gets in a semi-eloquent position, and then curtsies and says, I forgot her name, goddamn. Crimsy Laws. Yeah? That's her full name? Yep. Crimsy Laws. Friends call me the Psychic Bandit.
What do your enemies call you?
They don't.
Good answer.
Good answer. Correct answer, in fact.